Hello everyone, my name is Dave Danikowski with the Danikowski team, and today I want to talk about the 3 things you need to know before you purchase a condo or a townhome. Now, buying a condo or a townhome may be an appealing thing to you. You have no outdoor maintenance, might have a workout facility with it, might have a pool with it. That all sounds fine. And for some, a condominium or a townhouse work just fine. But just be aware, in the Surfside, Florida condo association, that building that had collapsed. So there are a lot of changes that have taken place, and that's why I want to talk about the 3 things that you need to know before you purchase a condo or a townhome. Number 1, a condo is governed by an HOA, which stands for a homeowners association. And there will be a fee above and beyond your mortgage payment that is paid to them, typically on a monthly basis. So when you look at a listing, you will see what the HOA fee is for. Now that fee is for regular day-to-day maintenance, paying staff, just operating and managing the grounds in the building. That does not include items that may require more extensive repairs. So in cases of those, things that are not part of day-to-day maintenance, but just say, a roof wears out after a while. And if roofs are needed on the building, then you can be levied a special assessment from the association. And you are legally bound to pay that assessment. And it's kind of a no-limit thing. It could be, $1,000. It could be $30,000. You just don't know. And if you do not pay that special assessment, then they could put a lien on your property and they will get their money when you go to try to sell the property, and it'll come right out of the proceeds. And it also can have penalties and interest on top of that. So be aware of that. So number 2, I want you to be aware of is condos have bylaws that govern have the rules and regulations that govern the association itself, and what they call co-owners have to abide by. And you need to read these and get an understanding of them before you actually purchase it. And you can get them from the agent. And these bylaws will have some specific language in there. It could be, maybe no pets allowed. Maybe no pets over 30 pounds are allowed. Maybe they might have a specific, I've seen bylaws where it'll point out you can't have pit bulls or German shepherds, but you can have other dogs. You may love flower pots and you can't wait to sit on that new patio and put flower pots out there. They may not allow that, putting anything on the patio, or they may limit to 1 flower pot. So you just don't know, and it's always wise to read these bylaws and get an understanding of what you're getting into before you purchase. So number 3, I want you to remember, is an HOA has to be approved by the investor before they will lend to it. And how they do that is they will send the association a questionnaire that they have to fill out. And the association fills it out, and then they review it. So if it passes the federal guidelines, then it is considered a warrantable condo, which means you can get conventional financing, which will usually get you your best pricing, and it's widely open to a lot of options. But if it does not pass the federal guidelines, then it becomes a non-warrantable condo at that moment. Non-warrantable condo, your financing options are more limited, and there's usually going to be a higher cost when you run into a lender that will lend on them, because there is a higher risk that they are taking on lending on a non-warrantable condo. Some things that could make a condo association non-warrantable, it could be, there might be behind on structural repairs that are needed, and they will answer that on the questionnaire, because that is one of the questions that are asked. They might have a lot of rental units in there, and there's a limit on rental units of the association of the units. So it could possibly be that maybe one entity owns over 60% or a large percentage of the units in the association. So either way, that will be uncovered during that process, the mortgage processing. So you might be getting conventional financing, and then they deny it because they don't accept the association. So I hope you learned something today about condos. And if you have any other questions, you can always reach me at my contact information. Thank you.